So for the last part, right? Again, you guys don't have to do anything. Just have to listen to what I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm going to be sharing with you this software called Helium 10. Okay, it is really quite comprehensive. There's a lot of qualitative, quantitative data that you can extract to actually help you to take the guesswork out of the business. Okay. Before I go into the actual sharing, I just want to go through with you on how to. Just want to guide you on how to install this. Is they have a free Chrome extension also. So the steps are all here, which is also in the notes. So don't have to take photo. Just use this link over here, link.io/helium10. Then come over here, put in your email address, sign up for free. Okay, key in your details. Don't have to be a real name. Just choose any email. Okay, click on sign up. And then follow the steps over here, get started, just choose whatever I've showed you. No. Okay. Okay, then you're done. Then you see this part over here where you need to install the Chrome extension. So just click on install. It will prompt you to install the Chrome extension. Click add to Chrome. Click on add extension. Okay, and then you will see this as the back end of Helium 10. Okay, so why do we want to install this Chrome extension? Let me show you. If we go to if we go to Amazon.com and we search for any product, let's say a beach ball, you click on the product. And when we come to the product page and we scroll down to the bottom, just below the image, you will see this particular graph over here. So this graph will appear, which is the same graph as Keepa, but it's free. So it's good for all of you. You can actually look at this graph to analyze, number one, whether the product is seasonal or not. Number two, you can look at the price and ranking relationship on how to decide what kind of selling price is good for your product as compared to your competitors. So you can come to your competitors' product page and you'll be able to see this data. Okay, and you can see over here that you can toggle different time frames. You can see the past 30 days, 90 days, even all time. And then on the x-axis on the left, on the y-axis on the left, you will see the price. And on the y-axis on the right, you will see the rank. Okay, so how do we actually analyze using this graph over here? Basically, because you can see that, as we know, number one rank is the best, right? And from the y-axis over here, you can see that number one is actually at the bottom. Okay, so if you can see a graph that is downward trending like this, then you can know whether this product is good or not. So if you were to see a seasonal product, then you will probably see a shape like this, like a inverted U shape for a Christmas tree. Let me think. Because at the beginning, you will see that the sales rank is becoming higher and higher, and then when it comes to December, it will be becoming like lower and lower, the sales rank. So this is the free sales rank price action graph that you can download and then look at. It's the same as Keepa. Okay, so Helium 10, they have free options for you. That means all their tools can be used for free, but for a limited time. Limited time, I mean that, like let's say for a certain tool, they will let you try it for 5 times, okay, or 10 times. Then after that, if you feel that it is something that you like to use, then you can upgrade the plan, okay? And we have a very special promo code for you. So if you want to get a 50% off, then you key in the code Fabulous50 and you get a one-time 50% off. Okay. If you want to have a monthly 10% off, then key in Fabulous10 and you get it monthly 10% off. So you see over here, when I key in Fabulous 50, the price, which is from 97 US dollars, it comes down to 48.5 US dollars. I'm going to give you guys a pro tip over here. So if you want to have this 50% off for a period of time, then you will just use different emails to sign up lah. So when you sign up for the new email, then you just key in this promo code again lah, because this promo code is only valid for one time. Okay, so when you are starting out, you can actually use this way to get a cheaper price. But when you already earn some money from Amazon, I will highly recommend you to just use the monthly subscription, because there are some tools that you can connect your Seller Central to Helium 10 for you to do some tracking. Okay, but at the beginning, you can just subscribe for a monthly basis, which I will be showing you what are the things that you can do. Okay. So this is just to enter the code and the credit card details and everything. Okay. Okay, before I go forward, I see some questions. I'll just answer them. FBA requires a considerable sum of capital. I will say that every business requires capital. Is how we want to turn that capital into a ROI, a return on investment. So I think that is, if you know how to do it, then I would say that the capital is being put into good use. Is this in Helium 10 can be applied in annual? The discount, it can be applied in annual, yes. No, sorry, let me see. For the annual, it's different. They will give you 2 months free. So it only applies for monthly, for the one time off. Okay. Can Helium 10 detect same IP address? No, it doesn't detect any IP address. What's the difference between Helium 10 and AMZ Scout? AMZ Scout is a Chrome extension that you can use to look at the market data. Later on, I'll show you what's the use of Helium 10, not to worry. Is it better to use free now or use for free now? Is it better to use free now or use for free now better? Tang, not sure what you mean. Because for Helium 10, they are under free, a la carte, platinum, and diamond. There's no pro plan or what. So what I would suggest to you is use the free one first, get familiarized with how to use it, and when it's time for you to use it on a full scale, then you apply for the paid version. Okay, Mindy. Okay, Mindy, your question, right? You are concerned about the high cost, okay? But why not you also look at the high return on investment that you will get for selling products on Amazon? Because the profit margin is really, really much higher than many many other platforms. Insurance part, you don't have to apply for it until you sell about 10K USD in sales. So the insurance part is not something at the beginning is not a cost at all. And if you're talking about Fiverr, you can take the photos yourself and then you don't have to incur the Fiverr cost. Okay. Can we pay by debit? Yes. Yeah, use free now, then pro later is better. Okay, it's actually good if the cost upfront is high, because in Indonesia, the cost of selling at Shopee is so low. Thanks, Alvin, for your input. I think you guys can see Alvin's point of view. I think it's good. Okay, great. Let's not waste too much time. I want to talk about this exciting subject over here, which is how to use Helium 10. So Helium 10, there is like so many usage that you can implement. Okay, but for a start, I'm going to introduce you to 4 main tools that is very useful as a beginner, which will actually propel you to the next level very quickly. Okay, so when we just start our Amazon business, right, obviously the first thing is product research. Product research. It's always been product research. How can we even generate a product idea? That's where everything, the magic begins. How to even think of an idea? And the thing is, Amazon is a search result based marketplace. And what do I mean by that? It means that you need to key in a keyword for you to search, and then that result, which is the products, will appear. You can't just think in your mind and then that the product appear. So if it's a search result marketplace, then we need to make sure that we need to do good keyword research and product research also. So these are the things that I'm going to go through in the next 1 hour. Okay, so how do we even come up with keywords or products that we have never seen before? Okay, I'm going to introduce you to this thing called Black Box. Okay, Black Box is a tool on Helium 10 where it is going to help you generate product ideas. Let me show you how it works. I'm going to share the back end of Helium 10 now. Give me a minute. Okay, so this is the back end of Helium 10 over here. Like I said, I'm going to talk about Black Box. You guys can see there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like so many tools over here, but all these are not important if you do not have a product to sell. So let's talk about Black Box first. Let's go to Black Box. I will show you how you can make use of this amazing tool to help you generate product ideas. Okay, so over here, okay, so don't feel afraid of the system. Okay, don't feel afraid of the tool. I know it looks intimidating. The first time when I used it, I almost gave up because it looks like there's so many things to enter. But let me take you through the process and let you understand what is it about. Black Box, all right, it is a database of products that is on Amazon. Okay, so in Amazon, there's about 600 million products they're selling, and Black Box has this database of products that is linked to Amazon. So how does this give us valuable information? Let me show you. Under Black Box, there's this thing called a products tab. Okay, there are other tabs over here. I will talk about products and keywords today. Okay, so under the products tab, you can see that we have a few selection over here. So let me show you the basic function of what Black Box is. Let's take, for example, we would like to sell products that is in a certain category. Let me choose a big category, maybe health and household. I can choose even three categories. So I can choose health and household, home and kitchen, and maybe kitchen and dining, let's say. So when I choose these 3 categories and I click on search, what Black Box is going to do is it's going to search products that is selling on Amazon that fits these 3 criteria over here, which is in these 3 categories. So you can see over here, there's 200 plus products found, and these are all product ideas for you. Okay, so we can actually, if I'm pretty sure that it's just within like 5 seconds. There's so many products here for you to do your research. Okay, so you don't have to like wreck your mind about what product to sell, because they are going to give you product ideas over here. Okay, so this is the basic function of it. Now let's go to some a little bit more advanced filters that we can input into Black Box, because Black Box is a database of products. The next thing that we can look at is monthly revenue. Okay, we can actually tell Black Box, hey, Black Box, I want to look at products that fit a monthly revenue of maybe 5,000 to 8,000 in the past 30 days. So I'm going to put 5,000 to 8,000. okay? And then I click on search. Okay, so it's going to filter down to products that fit this revenue range. Okay, over here you can see the monthly revenue for this product is 6,000. The monthly revenue for this product is 7,000. It's going to filter down to this set of criterias that you tell Blackbox what you want to look at. The next thing, price. So we can always key in a number, okay? And I do not want to give you guys what number to key in. I want you guys to, I'm not here to give you like a carved in stone uh, 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 filter to enter, because then if everyone's going to use the same numbers, then all of you are going to be seeing the same products. Let's use our minds. Let's get creative and let's just toggle with different numbers over here. Let's say maybe even 18 to like $30. Let's take for example. So I key in a price range that I want to look at. I click on search. So it's starting to filter down to products that are within the price range, you see, that I want to look at. Okay, next. Review count. I can also limit the review count of the products that I want to look at. So let me ask you guys, do you think I should enter a high review count or a low review count? Tell me in the chat. Let's start thinking. Yes. Some of you are getting the idea. Yes, we should enter a low review count. Why? Let's take, for example, we just launch a product. Our reviews is 0. And if we are going to put, if we are going to be put in a position in the search result page as compared to someone with a high review count, then what is the customer going to choose? So of course, we want to go for we want to look for products that has low review count that we still might be able to compete in. If we are going to look for products that has 10,000 reviews, then it's going to be a little bit harder. So I would just say maybe we put a review count of a maximum of 50. 50 is a pretty low number already for Amazon. Okay. Next, you can even enter a review rating. Okay, let me click on search first. Let's see whether we can get this number down a little bit more, because it's quite wide currently with 200 products. How are we going to research for 200 products? So I want to enter a review rating. Review rating means how many stars does this product have? If it's a 5-star product, then it's a very good product. If it's like a 1-star product, then it's a very a product that is not well received by the customers. So can you guys just tell me what number will you key in under the max section from 0 to 5? Okay, very good. You guys are getting it. Good. You guys are saying 3 to 4, 3 to 4, So why do we key in maybe like 3.5 stars? Okay. The reason is because, don't have to be 3.5, 3.8 stars even. The reason is because if it's going to be a 5-star product, then there is very little chance for you to improve on the product. Correct. Thank you, Ayu. If we put in a 3.8 stars product, there could be some areas that we can improve on. Okay, so I click on search. Okay, you can see that there's still a lot of products. So we can actually start looking at what products over here to do our product research. Okay, so I want to stress on something over here. Okay, and this part is very important. Listen carefully. When we key in the criteria of a product over here, and when we see the products over here that fits the criteria, it does not mean that we have found a winning product. It does not mean that we have found a winning product. Why? Because we are only looking at one product's data. What we need to do is we got to take the product into a deeper validation process to see within this product niche, how are the other competitors doing also? You get what I mean? We can't just depend on one product's data to say that, oh, wow, this product fits all the criteria, I can do it. No, we need to still go through the AMD scout process. Okay. Before I go to the next step of the product research, the simple way, I want to apply a little bit more filters, which I feel are good filters that we can look at. So we can click on advanced filters over here. Okay, there's something over here that I like to enter, which is number of sellers. Okay, when we put the number of sellers as a maximum of 2, okay, we actually eliminate all the different types of methods that people sell, because on Amazon you can sell as FBM, you can sell as FBA, you can sell as a wholesale, whatever. When there's only 2 sellers in a particular listing, okay, it means that this product that you're looking for is a FBA product. Okay, it's not something that there are many sellers inside, is selling for wholesale, or it's a branded product, So this is one of the filter I like to put. The next filter I like to put is maybe the variation count. We want to try to look for products that do not have so much variation. Okay, and the reason is because if there's too many variation, if the other seller has more choices than you, customers tend to choose them. So we can choose a maximum variation count of 2, for example. And the last one that I really like to use is number of images. So for under number of images, I like to put a number like maybe 4 or maybe even 3, a maximum number of images of 4, which means, what does this mean? It means that that particular seller, okay, that is doing this particular product has not fully optimized his listing by putting all the 9 photos inside. And I will have that pocket of opportunity to do better than him. And can you imagine that if a particular seller only put 4 images, has a review rating of only 3.8, and can still sell 5,000 to 8,000, and with your skills that you have learned, don't you think you can replace this particular seller? So this is the whole big picture. We want to look for pockets of opportunity inside the whole product database, and you can see it went down to only 11 products that is worth, not really worth, but that I can that I can take a deeper dive into researching for it. So, well, this is a nasal LED device. I haven't really seen it before. So there are some supplements over here which we will not do. Okay, there's this grinder over here. I think I chose a category because health and household. It's okay. There's a product here that is worth researching on. Grinder 2-inch. Okay, so in this grinder 2-inch, this particular product is selling for $29. It has a sales figure of more than 150. Okay, revenue. It has very little reviews. It has very low stars. Wow, there might be an opportunity for us to go into this product niche. So what do? We will search it on Amazon. So go to the product page on Amazon. And what do we do next? I tell you, this is obviously a very this is obviously like a very, very lousy seller. I mean, seriously, where is his 5 points features? And look at the title. It's like grinder 2-inch, and they can still sell like 5,000 per month, and there's only 13 ratings. So I mean, there's only these 2 words that we can use. So what we will do is we will take these 2 words, grinder 2-inch. Okay, we will search it. And let's see what is the results. Because if you remember what I mentioned, okay, yeah, there are some similar products over here. So you remember what I mentioned? When we found a product that fits the criteria that we set, it does not mean that we found a product, but we have to do a deeper dive. So I'm going to show you how to do the easier product research method now. Okay. So this method, like I want to stress again, it is not telling you that you have found a product to sell. It is just giving you product ideas. So Sometimes you might not want to put in too many filters, okay? Let's say we will take out the filter of the images. Oh, I forgot to show you. Just now that product that we were looking at, right? Which is this spice grinder. It really did have less than 4 images. They only have 3 images over here. So you can see the accuracy of this black box. They really filter it to what you are searching for. Okay, let's look at the other one. Vacuum cleaner bags. Oh, maybe this is quite a good product also. Go to product page. You can see 1 image only. 1 image. Very weird again. No product description. Have only 3 reviews. The stars, how many stars? This is it's a bit lagging. It's only 3.6 stars, which is within our range. We set it at 3.8 stars. And then we can look at yeah, basically this product is selling for about how much per month? 7,000. 7,000 US per month. I mean, I'm sure you guys are thinking, like, you know, how is that possible? Well, the reason is probably maybe because this particular product is not review specific. That means it's something that people need, probably, you know, as I see, it's a vacuum cleaner bag. It's something that people need. They know what is it. The reviews doesn't matter. If they find a good set, they will just buy it, something like that. Okay, so this is how we analyze using black box to generate product ideas. Let's say if we remove the images part, the review count, maybe I can improve it to maybe 75. The price range, let's try something different. Let's do 8,000 to 10,000. The price point, let's change it a little bit to a bit smaller difference. You can see the numbers really doesn't matter, okay? Because what we want to do is we want to generate product ideas. From here, we can see, okay, there's 14 products found. Had a vacuum bag again. What's this? Dream catchers, you know? So you can see that there's so many different products. It's a different list from just now already, okay? So try not to put too much filters. Maybe I can change this. Maybe we take away this. There, you have 74 products to research on already. Okay, so this is how we can very quickly generate product ideas. Okay, without racking our mind what products to sell. Okay, what to look for, how to get inspiration. Okay, okay. Now I just need to do a quick check. Is everyone following me? Is everyone following me well? Like, are you guys confused, or are you guys very good, very good. Okay, very good. I like that, because the next part is going to be even more exciting. Okay, I start from the easiest one. Okay, now there's a second tab over here called keywords. Okay, we can search on Amazon based on products, but we also can do the reverse, which is search by keywords. Okay, it's so amazing, right? Because like I mentioned earlier, Amazon is a search result based marketplace. People need to key in keywords to search for a product. Over here, we can actually find out what are the hot keywords right now. It's a reverse, you know, we find the keywords first, then we go and decide on how to make the product better, or what is the product to sell. Okay, so let me ask you guys a question. If we want to look for products, we look at the sales revenue to make sure that there's a demand. But if we want to look for keywords, what is the filter that is important? Tell me, let me know up here. Make a guess. Lucky, you're very fast. You tell everyone the answer already. That's right. It's search volume. You want to make sure that this particular keyword has a substantial amount of volume being searched in the past 30 days, so that we can research on it further. So I would like to use, I don't have to use two big numbers like 44,000. I can even start from 1,000 to 2,000. Okay, let's look for keywords in this range. I can also set a category. Let's say, let's go for something different. I want you guys to see different products. We can go to office. Okay, some people like to do office. We can look at, let's not do toys and games. Okay, let's look at some very niche categories like handmade and industrial and scientific. These three are pretty, not too big, not too small. There could be some pockets of opportunity. Okay, and then we can choose the money revenue also. So let's keep it to minimum of 8,000 to 10,000. Price range, I like to sell products between $20 to $25. The review count, okay, I'm not going to put too much filters. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just have some keyword ideas, what to look for. Okay, so I click on search. Oh, wow. the search did not match any face. Revenue have to put extra zero, really? Oh. Oh, I see, thank you. No wonder there's no search. Okay, thank you, Hima. Very, very sharp. Okay, search. Wow. 61 phrases found that fits this criteria. Let's have a look. This particular keyword, glossy brochure paper. Can you just tell me truthfully, who, any of you here have even thought of this keyword before? Glossy brochure paper. Okay. The search volume is pretty all right, 1,000. The price that they're selling is all right too. Monthly revenue seems good, but okay, I mean, the reviews is 300 plus, but we are not sure. This is just a keyword idea, So what we have to do again, let's just use this one as the first example. We go to run it on Amazon. So view on Amazon. When you click on view on Amazon, it is going to show you what this product is. And then from here, same thing, we're going to run either Helium 10. Let's just use AMZ Scout this time. Okay, click on AMZ Scout. And then from here, you're going to do the same process, the research process. It's so important that you guys remember to do the research process because we want to find out, what is the competitive level? Are the people, are all the sellers doing well, or is there only one seller doing well? Is there a chance that I can enter this market? All these different data that you can look at. I mean, I guess you guys get what I mean. Like, it's really a bit slow, so I do not want to. This is something that we have already gone through. I do not want to repeat it, but this is how you can look for product ideas by using the reverse method, okay, which is using the keywords tab over here. Okay. I don't know why is there good behavior. I'm curious, good behavior. What is that about? There's people searching on Amazon called good behavior. Let's see what is this. Oh, it's a brand. It's a brand. Okay, anyway. So it's a brand now, so we don't care about this. Designer planner. You can see that there's like so many keywords here that obviously you guys probably don't know what is it. So you don't have to rack your brains for keyword ideas. You can use this method. Okay. Okay, good. Now that I have covered how you can generate ideas for product research, let me go to the next part when you have found a product, let's say, and how are you going to determine what are the relevant keywords to this product? Okay, let me switch my slides. Is everyone okay? I mean, if I feel I just want to make sure that whatever I'm sharing is something okay for you. Like you guys can follow, right? It's important that you guys can follow. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to share one part. Before I go into the keyword research part, right, there is something in the Helium 10 Chrome extension that is going to be very useful in terms of product research also. Okay, so I want to use that example to illustrate this. Only Josephine say okay. Like the rest, are you all following or not? Okay, okay. Okay, very good. Let me share my screen now. Okay, I want to use the same example. Lunch. Let's say lunchbox. Remember, always 90210 so that you're searching in the US address. Okay. Okay, let's use this particular person over here, this particular lunchbox as an example. Okay, I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to go to the product page. You can see that this particular seller has a lot of variations over here. But let's say, let's just take for example, you have researched this product, the stats looks good, it has less than 10 competitors, the sales number looks good. You decide that you want to do this product, but which color should you sell first? You do not know, right? Because in the AMZ Scout result, right, it is actually showing you a collective sales of all the colors over here. So let me show you how you can break it down. Under the Chrome extension over here, okay, let's click on it. There's this thing called a review insights. Okay, review insights. We can have insights about this particular product review. And this particular tool will only work if this product has sizable reviews. If the review has only like 100, then maybe it's not a good way to analyze. So we click on review insights. Okay, then we can select the type of reviews that we want to look at. For simplicity's sake, I'm going to select all reviews. We will analyze all reviews. Click on extract reviews. Okay, so what is good about this, right, is that you don't have to go to the product page and read every review one by one. We can make use of this tool to give us the data that we want to look at. Okay, so I'm going to extract all the reviews first. And I'm going to ask all of you, okay, very simple question. I'm going to make it bigger. Okay, if you look at this data over here, under product variations, can all of you tell me which color is selling the best? Yes, yes. I like it that you guys are getting it, okay? So if you research this product and you know that you want to do this product, let's start off with gray first, because it is the gray one that is the most sought after by customers, because it has 1,000 reviews as compared to the other colors. Okay, so this is one way of analyzing what color to start at, or what type of variation to start from. Okay, let me go back to this part over here. So we can also analyze the review. How can we do it? Let's click on review analysis. All right. What review analysis does is it is going to pick the most common keywords that appeared in all the reviews. Okay, so what do I mean? Because this product is a lunchbox, obviously lunchbox is a keyword that will appear in the reviews, right? So lunchbox appeared in 316 reviews out of the 17,000 is good enough. From here, we can see the different places where lunchbox appeared. But you might be asking me, how does this even help in product research? It is a lunchbox. We are looking for a lunchbox. Well, there are other keywords that appeared many times also, like easy to clean. So from here you can tell, okay, people like it when it would be pretty easy to clean if something spills, but it is easy for clean, which is a must for kids. Now you know that the material that you're going to use for this particular lunch box, if you're going to do it, has to be easy to clean. You're not going to do it in a cloth material. You're going to do it in a PVC material, something like that, So from here is you are able to, go into the minds of the prospective customers. by looking at the reviews, by letting review insights to tell you that this particular function, this particular feature is something that is very important to the customers. But that's not all. How come there's this thing called water bottle? What has water bottle got to do with lunchbox? Let's click on it and you can see, okay, everything fits perfectly, including my water bottle on the side pocket. This space inside is great, and not only because he can carry his water bottle on outside pocket, we have another set of info. We now know that this water bottle function feature is so important that you make sure you include it also when you do your product. And not only that, you can use this information to use this particular feature to put it into your 5 points features, because you know from here there is something that people look at and you want to put it there, like, you know, this water bottle on the outside will hold your kids water bottle tight when they go to school, blah blah blah, you know, right away. Because, you know, when we sell on Amazon, the only medium that we can communicate with our customers is through the listing. So you want to make your listing communicate with them, okay? But of course, when you come down to this part over here, there are certain reviews that there's 2 stars. It keeps falling if you put a water bottle in the pocket, okay? Okay, the rest are all 5 stars. But anyway, there is we can filter to see just the 1-star reviews, but we know that there is this problem. Maybe we want to improvise, or rather improve on our water bottle holder in terms of the elasticity of the rubber band, or we can put it as like a, you know, you can tighten it with a stopper, something like that. You know, this is how you can improve and be better than your competitors, okay, through review analysis. So yeah, this is cool, right? So this is a very, very powerful tool. Next, I don't know, there's so many things here. There's this thing called the ice pack. So what is the ice pack? Why is people talking about this ice pack? It's not even product related, okay? So you can see that it fits an ice pack in a separate pocket, so there's no soggy food. Okay. Fits a sandwich with ice packs well, with room to spare. Okay, so first, we find out that people use this as keeping their kids' food fresh, whereby they can put the ice pack. So you want to make sure that you have enough space to put the ice pack. But not only that, it gives you product ideas about, maybe I can bundle an ice pack with this lunchbox. And it's going to be a brand new listing. It's going to be very different from all the competitors that is doing lunchbox, because you can see over here under lunchbox, I doubt there's anyone doing ice pack, which, I mean, there could be. Okay, they have done it already. So anyway, this is how you can search for bundling ideas. You can search for things to improve on to beat your competitors, because you already have the data of what the customers are thinking. If you guys like this, just type yes in the chat. Well, I switched the screen. Okay, good. All of you like it. So this is the product research part. I've talked about it. I want to go to the next part where we want to talk about keyword research. All right. Before I talk about that, let's have an interaction over here. Can you guys tell me, you know, how does a sale happen? You know, what is the formula of getting sales on Amazon? How does a sale happen? Someone clicks on your listing, you know, and okay, some say PPC, okay, but generally, okay, it's actually searchability plus click-through rate. Okay, some of you say keywords, you know, there's a purchase. Yes, all of you are right. So searchability plus click-through rate will actually give you conversion. This is like the general formula. You need to be searched, someone has to click on your listing, buy, and then you have a conversion. So in in what Master Andy has covered in the earlier modules, he has talked a lot about how you should do good photos, how you should build a good title, a good 5 points features. This all actually improves the click-through rate, okay? Because when someone sees a good photo or have good reviews, they will click onto your listing, okay? So if this increase, okay, maths, this increase. Now, how can we increase on our searchability function? How can we increase our searchability on Amazon? You guys should know the answer. No, not using ads. Yes, keywords. Correct. We need to make sure that we have the right keywords so that we are being searchable on Amazon. So let me give you an example. If you're selling okay, I just give you an example. If you're selling anything and you did not put a particular keyword that is related to your product in any part of your listing. Let's use an example. Okay, let's say AirPods. If you did not put wireless earphone anywhere into your listing, okay, when someone searches these two keywords, your listing will never ever appear on Amazon. Okay, so this is why we want to make sure that keywords is so important when we are building our listing. Okay, so the next part that I want to talk about, since after we know that keywords are important, how does Amazon actually decide on where to rank you for particular keywords when being searched? Okay, you guys can also tell me, what do you think? What does Amazon look at before they decide where to rank you on the search result page? Okay, one, relevancy, correct. Yes, good. Sales, CTR, BSR, CTR. Yes, some more. There's one more. I'm waiting for it. Yes, review, correct. You guys have listed out all the main parts that the algorithm will look for: relevancy, sales, click-through rate, reviews. Okay, these are some of the things that Amazon will decide whether to rank you at which part. But the biggest weightage, I would say, is sales. And do you know why? Because sales kind of represents many things. If you have more sales, most likely your product is already relevant to the particular keyword. And not only that, if you have a lot of sales, what happens? Amazon also takes 15% of your sales. And why would they not want to earn more money by putting you more to the front of the ranking position? So if the more sales you have, the more money Amazon makes, the more they will rank you to the front. Okay, so this is like the idea of how Amazon will rank you. Okay, so since this part about keywords is so important, okay, this is the answer lah. Amazon will rank you based on your sales history. You can't like at the beginning your sales go very well and then at the bottom die down. It has to be a very good consistent sales history. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to introduce you to the next tool for Helium 10. It's called Cerebro. Okay, X-Men Cerebro. Cerebro is something that is a reverse async search tool. When I say reverse async search, that means you can put a competitor's ASIN number into this particular tool, and Cerebro is going to tell you what are the keywords that this particular product is ranking for. Okay, so I know that the terms are a little bit confusing. Let me share my screen and show you how it works. Okay. So we come to the tools portion and we go to Cerebro. Okay, so we can enter ASINs over here up to 10 products, but I'm just going to use one product as an example. Same thing, I will use that same example. Where is that same example? Lunchbox, right? You guys know how to quickly choose, he's over here. You guys know how to quickly choose AC number, right? Let me show you. Let's say we want to do the gray. Take note, take note. Each variation has a different AC number. You see, gray, let me see. If we click on, it's the same. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but anyway. Okay, so basically, this particular listing, correct, the listing is tagged to the AC number. The AC number is over here. Okay, so you can just copy it. If you're not sure, you can just scroll down and you can find the AC number. You can find the AC number here. Okay, you can see it's the same. Okay, so we copy the AC number, copy, and then we put it into Cerebro, and then we click on Get Keywords. Before I click on Get Keywords, can you guys just guess how many keywords do you think that when someone searches on Amazon, this product will show up? That means when someone search on lunchbox, okay, this product show up, that's one time. When someone search on gray lunchbox, then this product, okay, it's two times. Okay, the Halaki say 200 to 300 keywords. Okay, I click on Get Keywords also, while you guys tell me. It will take some time to load. Okay, 40 keywords, 50 keywords. Okay. 100, 200, 20. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the data. For this particular product, how many keywords are there? You guys should be amazed. There is 12,000 keywords. Okay, 12,000 keywords that when it's being searched on Amazon, this particular product actually appears. Okay, I would say this is a very big number. Usually the number that I see is 2,000, 1,007 to 2,000. This seller, I guess, let me see, he's probably selling for a long time already. Let's see. So from here you can see, you can analyze this particular seller. All time, he has been selling since 2018. Okay, so you can see the sales rank is like constantly very close to, see, 168, 300. He's very, very close to number one. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's why he has accumulated so many keywords, 12,000 keywords, that when it is being searched on Amazon, this particular product will actually appear. But of course, not all the keywords are that relevant, because he could appear on page 3, he could appear on page 4, he could appear on page 5. So what we want to do is now we want to check which are the keywords that help him appear on page 1 and drive the sales for this particular product. So what we're going to do next, we're going to set some filters. Okay, so the first filter I like to use is, we want to have a minimum of 2 word count, which means if the person just search box or lunch, I don't want to look for those kind of words, because there's no bias intent for one word keywords. So minimum 2 keywords. Okay, the search volume, I would say, is also something that is not carved in stone. It is very product category specific. If you can see over here, there are keywords that this person is ranking for in a range of hundreds to thousands. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it to 1,000. Okay, 1,000 searches. That means it's being searched 30 times per day. 30 times 30, yeah. About 1,000. Okay, so keep it to 1,000 minimum, minimum. Organic rank. Okay, what does organic rank mean? This part is very important. Organic rank means we want to look at keywords that this particular product is ranking on which organic position. So I will tell Cerebro, I want to look at keywords that this particular product appears on the 1 to 10th position of the search result page, which means it appears only on the top, which means this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. It only appears on the top. Okay, this is a very strict, very tight filter that I set. And the match type will be only organic. Okay, and I click on apply filters. Let's see. Let's guess from 12,000, how many keywords will it drop to? Now you know that this 33 keywords over here is obviously the main driving forces to this particular product. Okay, so after you set the filters in over here, there is other data to look at with regards to the particular keywords over here. So let me go through what is everything below here all about. I'll only talk about the important ones. The first thing is search volume. Okay, so for this particular black lunch bag, the search volume is 3,500 per month. Camo lunch box, 1,005. Okay, this shows the search volume of each keyword. Search volume trend, not too important. Sponsored ASINs. This means that how many sellers, which is ASINs, how many ASINs are actually running ads for this particular keyword over here. Okay, so these are all the number of sponsored ASINs. Competing products, not too important. Okay, CPR, this data here is the most important. So I'll come back to that later. I want to explain how to look at this part over here first, called organic rank. So what does this mean? What does organic rank means? Let me take an example. Let's see this one, okay? Black lunch bag, okay? Let's search it on Amazon. Okay, not very accurate. So what Cerebro is telling us that, okay, because this data, right, is valid for the past 7 days, so things might have changed. Let me search, let me choose another one, maybe maybe something that's less competitive. Okay, lunchbox insulated, maybe. It appeared here. Let me see what position is this. Okay, so you guys can see how to see the position, right? This is a search result page for lunchbox insulated. These are sponsored products, so it doesn't count. Okay, so this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's on the 9th position. So over here for lunchbox insulated, it says that it appeared on the 7th position. It's quite close. Let's see another keyword. Lunchbox with water bottle holder. Okay, so this one, lunchbox with water bottle holder, it says that appear on the 3rd position. Okay, so when we search on Amazon, lunchbox with water bottle holder, okay, these are sorry. When we search on Amazon, lunchbox water bottle holder, these are the sponsored positions. 1st organic position, 2nd organic position, 3rd organic position. Okay, so there is some accuracy to it. When someone searches on lunchbox water bottle holder, it appears on the 3rd position. So this is what organic rank means. So why am I stressing on this is because if the organic rank, okay, is filtered down to the 1st to the 10th position, then obviously these 33 keywords are very relevant to the particular product that we want to do. And therefore, we will want to copy down these 33 filtered keywords over here. So how do we do that? We'll just click on export data and we'll say copy to Frankenstein. Okay, I will explain what is Frankenstein later. Okay, we just copy to Frankenstein first. You open a new tab. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to explain what does CPR this particular data means. Okay, it is the estimated number of units that needs to be sold over 8 days, resulting from a search of this keyword in order for the product to rank top half of page 1 for this keyword. So what does that exactly means? Let's take, for example, you want to rank your product to page 1 by using this keyword black lunch bag. Okay, so what you need to fulfill in terms of how many units you need to sell in a period of 8 days is 29 units. Okay, the number of units that you need to sell over a period of 8 days, which means 29 divided by 8 is about 3 units per day. If you are able to sell 3 units per day, when someone searches for this keyword, you will go to the first page. Okay, so this is a very important step. Why? Now, let's take an example for this particular keyword here, lunchbox. 524 units. To sell 524 units means one day is about 45? No, more than that. 50, almost 60, 63 units, let's say. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. When we are first starting out, do we even have inventory to sell 63 units per day? Let me know. Yeah, very good. So with these stats over here, you will be able to know which keywords you can actually have the resources to rank for. And please remember this, and this, what I'm going to say next is so important, is that each keyword is actually its own marketplace. Each keyword has its own marketplace. And what do I mean by that? That means all these different keywords, right, will result in a different search result on Amazon. Okay, so you can actually choose, maybe which keywords do I want to attack first. So obviously, I'm not going to run PPC ads by using this word lunchbox. It's just too. It will just not even help me because I won't be able to push my product to the first page. Where someone search lunchbox, I will appear on the first page. I won't, because I don't fulfill the so-called CPR, the criteria. Okay, so you can look through. Of course, you want to filter down to a set of keywords that is relevant to your product. Like maybe if there's that water bottle, maybe we want to consider lunchbox with water bottle holder as one of the set of keywords, and maybe also lunchbox insulated, as one on a set of keywords. These are keywords that we can target. 28 divided by 8 is only 3 units per day. So if we were to send 100 units to the Amazon warehouse, and if it's going to take 30 days lead time for you to replenish your stock, then you know that one day you can only sell 3 units. If not, you will go out of stock. So that is how you can actually manage your inventory portion by using this CPR 8 days giveaway, so that you do not go out of stock before your next batch of items come in, so that you can maintain your position on page 1. Okay, so use this data to determine what keywords to use. So later I'm going to show you how to actually input it into your listing. Okay, up to this point, is everyone quite clear about what I have mentioned? I will come to the questions later, don't worry. I don't want to break your train of thought, okay? Okay, good. Okay, so remember, before I started this section over here, I mentioned that if you left out certain important keywords your listing also will not appear. In this particular criteria that I set, I will say that it's a very, very strict criteria. Why is it strict? I'm only looking at keywords that help this product to appear on the top 10 positions. But how about those keywords that help this product to appear on the whole of first page? Those are important keywords also probably. So I want to relax my filter over here to maybe organic rank from maybe 10. What happened? Oops. This one don't have to care. I want to look at the keywords that help this product to go onto the whole of first page, because one page has about 50 competitors, right? So 50 positions, right? So I also want to see keywords that are in the range of 10 to 50. And not only that, I want to see keywords that are maybe being searched 10 times a day, because those are going to accumulate into sales also. So I'm going to set this filter over here, search volume 300, organic rank 10 to 50, and I'm going to click on apply filters. And we can see that there's also many keywords over here. Okay, 641 keywords that could possibly and actually highly likely, if you look at them, small lunchbox, Under Armour lunchbox, okay, and not Under Armour lunchbox, okay, small insulated lunchbox, cool lunchbox. These search volumes were less than 1,000, which was what. And imagine if I did not set this relaxed filter, I might have missed out on all these keywords over here. Okay, so but then with this relaxed filter, right, this set of keywords, there's too many keywords over here. So I also want to process this keyword, and I will send them to Frankenstein also. Okay, Frankenstein. Okay, so okay, everyone's okay, because yeah, it's I know it's getting a bit dry already. Okay, so in Frankenstein, it's called a keyword processor. We can process keywords by a click of a button. So for this set of relaxed keywords, right, you can see there is so many duplicates of lunch. Okay, we are not going to put so many lunch into our listing. So what we're going to do is we are going to remove duplicates. Okay, one click of a button, remove duplicates. And we want to remove common words like for, okay, like okay, remove common words, remove single words doesn't help, but there's no single words, remove single letters, okay. And then what we want to do is we want to no, not maintain phrases, sorry, it's over here. We want to have one word per line, okay. So you can see we can also click on something here called page frequency. Where is it? Frequency. Hey, where's the frequency word? Okay. Wow, it's just over there. Okay, so we can see that we can put this word frequency so that we can roughly get to know, this particular keyword appeared how many times in this set of keywords that I've researched. Okay, so maybe there are some words that you want to filter out, like this is obviously an irrelevant keyword. If your product is not maroon, you want to eliminate it. Okay, if it's not man or what, large capacity night, there might be some brands or keywords over here, so you want to remove them. Okay, so after you have done all this removal, I mean, it is common sense to know what keyword is relevant to your product, okay. Huskies, all this, Washington, this is not relevant. Okay, so let's take for example, I've already removed them. Okay, and then remember just now I also have I have also saved my keyword phrases. Okay, why do I save this in keyword phrases and this in single words? It's because keyword phrases are the keywords that actually generate the sales of that particular product, because they appear on the top 10 position. So I want to keep them in a phrase form to see whether I can fit them as a phrase form into my listing. It will help in the searchability. And then why I relax the words over here is because I do not want to leave out some important keywords. Okay. Okay, there's some very bad keywords here. Anyway, you have to do the manual filtering yourself. And then we are going to go to this new tool called Scribbles. Keyword listing optimizer. Okay. So when I come to Scribbles, this particular tool is going to help us to build our listing. Okay, but not so simply just build, but it's because we can add all the research keywords into this part over here. Okay, let me show you. The first one is I want to add this bunch of keyword phrases that I've researched. I put it here on top. And I'm going to put the next set of keywords, which is oh no, where's my set of keywords? It's over here. All these single keywords, right? I'm just going to go to copy, and I'm going to put it below. Okay, below. Okay, so all these are the keywords that I've researched. I know that I need to put them into my listing, and I click on apply. And you can see that they have broken it down for me into phrases over here. These are the phrases that I've researched, and also the keywords that I have researched that I feel that I need to put into my listing. And from here, we can start to build our listing. And let me show you how is this part helpful. I'm going to shift my mic. I hope you guys can still hear me. Okay, so let me have a look at the keywords. Insulated lunch bag for men. Okay. Lunchbox for men. Okay, let's try this. Okay, insulated lunch box for men. Okay. Okay, so take a look at these 5 words that I have keyed into the title. What have I included in these 5 words? I have included lunchbox. I have included insulated lunchbox. I have included insulated lunchbox for men. Can you see that in just 5 short words over here, I managed to put in 3 important keyword phrases into these 5 words. So this is how you can use Scribbles to optimize the way that you build the listing so that you can save the space, but yet put in most of the keywords into this listing optimizer. And they will also tell you how many times have you used the keywords, and you can show if you have used the keywords. So remember just now I said about the water bottle, right? You can put in your bullet point. So down here, I've already used lunchbox. Maybe here I want to use lunch bag. This lunch bag, okay. Let's see. With water bottle holder is perfect. Maybe let's just use the top ones over here. For teens in school. Look, I have already included all these keywords over here. I might have even included some new keywords over here. I'm not sure if I did, but it's okay because you have a few bullet points. You can use like, okay, there's this good keyword, insulated lunch bag for men, okay, or lunchbox for boys, school lunchbox. Okay, so this school lunchbox, yeah, there. I use this one, and I probably use school up here twice. Okay, is slim. And can be for adults. Basically, you guys know what I mean. I mean, this is going to be this is going to be a process. I can't come up with optimized listing in just like 10 minutes, okay? But you guys get the idea. With this tool, you can actually know what you need to put in terms of the phrases and also the keywords, because this is what you have researched. This is what you need to have in your listing to make sure that you are definitely searchable on Amazon so that you don't miss out on anything. Okay, so this is how you want to do it. And I want to show you that I'm not sure if you guys saw it just now. Do you see this word over here? What's this? Lynch box. Lunch bigs. What is that? It's a misspelling. Okay, misspelling has their search volumes also. Okay, these are things that where you can put them in your back end. You can't put Lynch box in your title, bullet point, or whatever. You can put it in your subject matter, Lynch box. You can put it in your search term, lunch, bigs. And when someone types this as an error, your product is going to show up. And most of them are not going to show up because they did not know that they can do this. Okay, so this is the way how you can really stretch your searchability. And remember the formula: if you can increase searchability and increase click-through rate, your conversions is going to come in. Okay, and I want to show you a very cool thing. The last thing over here, you can import a listing. So click on import listing. Okay, you overwrite whatever. I can enter the ASIN of the listing that I want to look at. Let's just use the same guy lah. See how optimized is he. Where is that? Okay, he's over here. Copy. Okay, so I put in. Why is it? Squid Game. I copy his listing, right? I copy his ASIN, right? Okay. So, okay, apply. And you can see, okay, so this particular, seller, he did use lunchbox 4 times. He did use insulated lunchbox in his listing. The rest of the words he didn't really use. Okay, and he did use lunch 10 times in his listing. It shows you where it appears. You can import a competitor's listing and just check what are the keywords that he used, and you can determine from there whether it's going to be something that's important. Okay, so these are the main things that you need to worry about right now when you're starting the Amazon business. First, product research. Use black box, use review insights to search for ideas, to search for how you can improve using the review ratings, review insights. Next, you want to make use of Cerebro to do the keyword research for the product that you're going to be selling to actually build your listing. And then from here, the scribbles part, you're going to enter all the keywords that you use, and then you're going to build a can you help? Never mind. The camera, never mind. Yeah, so basically, hold on. Okay, I just turn on my light. If not, you guys are looking at my face like it's very dark. Okay, so this is how you can do product research, keyword research, plus build an optimized listing. And from there, you're really ready to sell already, because you have checked your base and done all the legwork for your listing. Okay, so this is the end of my sharing. I hope I have given you guys more confidence, to do the Amazon business. So I'm going to go to the questions over here. There's some over here. Okay, is there any written notes? Very good. Over here, right? There is no written notes. Okay, let me see. There is no written notes, but there is something here called pro training. Okay, why I didn't just tell you guys to go to pro training to understand what is H10 all about is because I want to tell you there's so much information here, right? So I want to tell you like the three main things that you should use first, which is black box, Cerebro, and what's that? Scribbles and Frankenstein. Over here, that you can see product research training, keyword research training, all these are free. You guys can actually watch it over here. These are all videos. Okay, it's not even notes, it's videos. It's Helium 10 themselves teaching you how to do it. Okay, so it's better than having notes. Okay, so lucky. How about subject matter? Which keyword should we build on subject matter with? Like I mentioned, because it's the back end, you can actually use misspellings to put into your subject matter. Very good question, Alvin, because sometimes, okay, although you have put the right keywords, anyway, even if you have put the right keywords in the front end of the listing, okay, let's say the title, but when someone searches for the keyword, your listing doesn't appear, you can repeat that keyword in your subject matter also. Okay. Okay, is the features part of free? I think it is part of the free Helium 10. You can play around with it with the free version, but maybe the Cerebral you can only run 2 times per day, something like that. But you can actually play with it. Vera, it's not all paid. The Cerebral can use for free. Okay, you don't need to get my video because there's video training. Okay, step by step. I will say that yeah, there's many steps to remember, but don't remember the steps. Remember the theories, the understanding of what's going on behind it, and then just go to the pro training to watch the videos. Okay, how to choose keyword for PPC? Good question, Lucky. Just now I talked about the top 33 keywords, right? That is how you choose the keywords to run your manual campaigns, because those are the driving forces of keywords, to of your competitors. How long does it take for Amazon to catch up with new product listing keyword? How long does it take? Okay, good question. I would say that because the CPR data that we have, that I showed you just now, it says that it takes about 8 days, right? So that is a time frame that you want to look at. Like within the 8-day period, you want to make sure that when someone searches for that particular keyword that you want to rank for, there's a sale. And from there, in that 8 days, they will slowly push you up to the first page. How to choose keyword for PPC and how to set bidding. How to choose the keyword, right? You can choose from filtering the top keywords from Cerebro, and how to do the bidding is you will refer to the notes. We will send you the technical part on how to do the bidding. It's basically just entering the bids, and then we test it along the way. Cannot, Josephine, individual account cannot do PPC ads. So can't save on the platform fee, really. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so I actually come to the end of my sharing. I hope you guys actually learn a lot. And this is just the beginning, it's not the end. There's still a long way to go, and you guys have our support emails, have everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 days masterclass. Thank you, everyone.